Hi Scorpio, welcome to Carol's Universe. So we're going to do just it's coming up to Valentine's Day, and I thought it'd be a good idea for the channel to put some Valentine's readings up. So the reading that you're not seeing me today obviously because I just want to show you guys the spread. Alright, usually I'm on these days doing the readings to the camera, but I thought wouldn't it be nice just to sit back, nice cup of coffee, and do a few Valentine's readings for the signs. Alright, so what we're going to do, sorry, this actual spread that I have on my table to do the readings gets lots of little dust bits on it. Okay, so we're going to use the Dark Mansion Tarot for the spread, and we're also, for the clarifiers, going to use the smaller, we're going to use the Rider Waite in a tin, alright, for any clarifiers we want. And this is called the New Partner Spread. Alright, so it's not one that I devised, it's one, I've got a whole book of love spreads, and I thought I'd love to try this out on the channel. I'm probably going to add it or something as a smaller reading to the website, possibly, or you can just order one of the Valentine's readings if you so wish. So we're going to use the larger Dark Mansion Tarot deck, and what we're going to do is, I'll tell you how this reading goes, Scorpio. So basically, we're going to shuffle the cards and we're going to ask if you're going to meet a new partner within 6 months, right? If yes, then we pull out the cards henceforth and we ask, what will the person be like? Will you be satisfied? In position 3. Position 4, what can you do to make the relationship successful? And position 5, advice for the relationship. If it's a no, then we look at position 2 as, is it better to stay single during this time? Position 3, what can you do to get to know a new partner? Position 4, what can you change in yourself to be more attractive to the partner? It doesn't have to be physical, obviously. And number 5, advice for seeking a partner. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle, and we're going to ask if Scorpio is going to meet a partner in one card. Is Scorpio going to meet a new partner within the next 6 months? Will Scorpio meet a new partner within the next 6 months? Show me. Alright, so we're just going to have a look at this card first. So this is the top card, so we want to have a look at what this is. Yes, you will. There you go. Ace of Cups, new love. So that is telling us, yes, Scorpio is going to meet a new partner within the next 6 months, because you've got the Ace of Cups showing up. I'm just going to pull a few things back so we can fit stuff on. Right, brilliant. All right, that's a nice start, isn't it? Scorpio meeting new love within the next 6 months. Ace of Cups. You can see live reading, well, it's not live, but you can see it was shuffled, taken off the top, and it's saying yes. So that's a definite yes. So we want to have a look at position 2, what this person will be like. So what will this person be like? Now, guys, if we get King showing up and you're a man and you're heterosexual, then really we'll probably say that the woman is, as sexist as it sounds, a king representing a woman is somebody who has a lot of masculine energy about her. She might be, you know, really assertive, really strong. I know it's sexist because women are assertive anyway. I'm a woman myself and I class myself as being quite an assertive, forthright woman. But it just shows that she has really kind of very masculine energy about her, okay? So we have to explain her in terms of how the king would be explained. And it's the same for a woman. If you get a queen showing up, then you might be meeting someone with some very soft, gentle, feminine energy about them, okay? So we just explain. We don't look at and say king, queen, is, you know, we just say the energy of the card. So what would this person be like, please, in position 2? Position 3, will Scorpio be satisfied with this person in position 3? So let's have a look if you're going to be satisfied. I'm hoping that you are. Jeez. Right, so we can see this is position 1, position 2. Position 4, what can Scorpio do to make this relationship successful in position 4? And in position 5, what is the advice, final advice that we have for Scorpio in this relationship? So that's it. It's a nice short reading. Just wanted to do something. I only get the clarifiers out if something doesn't make real sense. Let's just try and push this along here like so. All right, let's have a look then, Scorpio, for you guys, and see what the cards are saying. So what type of person will this person be? They're going to be a world person. I feel that this person's going to be very wise. Very worldly wise is the world energy when this shows up. When you get the world card, this is somebody who's quite mature with the world energy. I mean, they might even be, in terms of age, quite mature as well with the world, because the world means that this person's probably lived a very long life. They're not going to be dead, obviously, but they're, you know, they probably have lived a very long life, probably quite mature. This person could be kind of 40s, 50s upwards in terms of age with the world energy, but very mature energy. That's what I like about the world energy. This is kind of like the person who's kind of like, I mean, we're never ever really the finished article, but this suggests somebody who is extraordinarily wise, worldly wise, extraordinarily mature. They see things from a higher, a greater perspective as an individual with the world energy showing here. This person's highly educated, probably, with the world energy showing there. This person might be in a very good position in life with the world energy. They could also be retired as well, potentially. If you're an older person watching this, this person may be retired because they've come to the end of a line in something here with the world energy. I see this person as being an extraordinarily accomplished individual as well, showing up as being the world, because when you get the world energy, it shows an all-encompassing energy. So it shows somebody who's accomplished a lot of stuff, somebody who's highly educated, very clever, very smart. And because we start with the Fool and we go all the way up to the World, this person's learned a lot of lessons in life as well with the world energy. So this person is likely not to take a lot of stuff for granted. This is the type of person you can go to, you can get advice from. They'll always give you the right thing because they know a lot, basically, being the World. They've, you know, experienced a lot. So this person has experienced a hell of a lot. They may have traveled the world, for example, with the world energy showing here. And as I said, Scorpio, this person's probably quite a bit older, possibly than you. Depends on what your age is, but I'm guessing probably anywhere from 40 upwards, possibly being the world person here, okay? So highly experienced. You're just getting a lot of stuff with this world energy. This person's showing us the world. Will you be satisfied with this individual? Ten of Swords. I feel that you're going to be feeling a lot of pressure, and I'm going to see why. I'm going to clarify that in a moment. The Ten of Swords, it depends, because with the Ten of Swords, this is not the card that would, for me as a reader, indicate somebody who's satisfied. Because we're asking, are you going to be satisfied? So the cards that we really want to see here, Scorpio, are cards like the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, any card, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, any card. We don't really want to see a sword card, not really, not in my opinion, but anything that indicates warmth and gentility and feeling comfortable and feeling satisfied. And even a Hanged Man would be great, because the Hanged Man means we can just hang loose and just be who we are. You know, it's a card about just being comfortable with oneself in a relationship. You get a Hanged Man and Two of Cups, sometimes that's being comfortable in a relationship. Nine of Coins is a card that you want to see there, because that's feeling personally comfortable and secure. So any of the coin cards, the majority of coin cards, no Five of Coins obviously, but coin cards, cup cards, even wands would be great, but the Ten of Swords, not a card I would suggest is one that indicates is feeling comfortable. Some of you guys feeling an enormous amount of pressure, and worry concerning this person here. And I'm going to see why. That is the last thing I expected to see there. I mean, it could be because of yourself. It could be something to do with you. Let's have a look. Why would Scorpio feel the Ten of Swords about this person? Why would Scorpio, in two cards, why would Scorpio feel the Ten of Swords about this person in two cards? Because Seven of Coins energy. So Seven of Coins, I mean, this might just be an internal thing. I mean, either way you want to look at it, you're not feeling particularly comfortable, and you're not feeling particularly comfortable with that Ten of Swords. Okay, because of the Seven of Pentacles. Are you waiting for something to grow with this person? I mean, you're only meeting them within the next 6 months. You know, it's going to be within the next 6 months. So it depends. Seven of Coins, I would say, if this is waiting, you'd have had to have been with that person a while, you know, to see whether anything evolves. The Seven of Coins can also be reviewing. So some of you guys, you're putting the work in and you're saying, I'm wondering what's going to flourish from this. So this could simply be something of just about yourself, Scorpio. It might be that you're experiencing a lot of mental pressure. It might be that you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, because you may be wondering with that Seven of Coins energy, is anything going to come to fruition? The Knight of Cups showing here, okay? So the Knight of Cups is a proposal. Okay, so it's almost like you're waiting for something, a proposal to come to fruition. Why would you be waiting? It depends on how long you've known them. I mean, this reading is, do you meet someone within the next 6 months? And the reading is definitely saying yes. Ace of Cups, we've got a very worldly wise individual here, very grown up, very mature, very experienced, possibly quite a mature male or female, 40s upwards, I would guess, with this world energy probably showing here. Or if they're quite young, maybe in their 20s or their 30s, then they've definitely, I think, got an old head on young shoulders. This is somebody extraordinarily experienced and educated with the world energy. But in terms of you guys feeling satisfied, well, no. The Ten of Swords for me would be a no, because for me, it's almost like you're worrying because you're waiting. And this is a lot of worry on your head. You're waiting for some form of invite. So maybe, just maybe, this is someone actually that you get to know. Because we're asking, are you going to meet someone, a new partner? I think you meet someone in the next 6 months, but I get the impression you don't actually really know them, because you guys are waiting to get asked out. The Knight of Cups is an invite, it's a proposal. So this to me says you guys from now, between now and, where are we, February into, I would say, July. So between now and July 2020, from February 2020 to July 2020, I've got you meeting someone here. But it looks to me like this is someone that you admire from afar, or someone that you're getting to know. But I don't see you actually being in a relationship with this person, because those worries are all about you waiting for them to ask you out with that Knight of Cups energy. So you don't know them that well. Or if you know them, you've just been friends. But then again, it's, will you meet a new partner? And it could be that you've been friends for a while, Scorpio, with someone, but you've never been on that romantic track. And suddenly you discover, I really like this person. That type of deal. But I feel I've got you meeting someone here, but there's nothing really solid established with this person. And this Ten of Swords is nothing to do with them. It's all about you. You're the one that's worrying, Scorpio. Mentally, you're holding a lot of worries here. You're very fearful with that Ten of Swords, because you're pondering with the Seven of Coins, is this person going to ask me out? So a lot of this is to do with whether this person will ask you out or not. And what can you do to make them ask you out? Or what can you do? We're going to tailor the questions to how I'm seeing the reading. So what can you do to make this a success? Persevere. Ten of Wands. It's telling you just persevere with the Ten of Wands. Keep on going. Persevere with it. All right? Because there's hope in this. There's potential. All right, but there's no use getting all like this. Not, oh my God, are they going to ask me out? Because that's what a lot of you guys are going to be doing. Some of you are going to be like, oh man. But it's an internal thing, all right? So this is, thank goodness, this is nothing to do with them. You're just like thinking, oh my God, it's obvious that you guys really like whoever this person is, Scorpio. You're really going to like them. You're really, really, really going to like who this person is. I mean, you're really going to like them. You're like, oh my goodness, are they going to ask me out? It's going to be you're going to be feeling quite in a bit of turmoil, mental turmoil, because you really want them to ask you out. And the universe is saying, well, how do you handle it? We're just going to say, how does Scorpio handle it? Just keep persevering. And what will be the advice for this situation? You'll get there. They are going to ask you out, the Ace of Swords. After a struggle, we have success with the Ace. All right, the Ace of Swords. Remember, think about the Ace of Swords as being a battle, like a sword that you would use in a fight. There's your fight with the Ten of Wands energy. But if you keep fighting for something, i.e. persevere with the Ten of Wands, what do you get? You get the Ace of Swords. You finally achieve. You finally triumph. So it's saying the advice for this relationship is you are going to triumph and they're going to ask you out. All right, this person is definitely going to ask you out in the end. So let's quickly do this reading again before we sign off, Scorpio. Right, so we asked, is there a new partner within the next 6 months for Scorpio? Yes, there is. We have the Ace of Cups. It's a definite yes, no doubt about it. It's the love card. It's the new relationship card. It's the new partner card. Absolutely, no doubt. All right, who are they? They are the world. What will they be? They will be the world. So this person is accomplished. This person is clever. This person probably dresses very well. I imagine with the world energy, they have a very much a sense of self. So this person doesn't put on airs and graces. They're not hiding from anything. You know, they're coming to you truly as they are. They're very comfortable in their own skin with the world energy showing here. This person is very relaxed about who they are. They're very accomplished, very clever, very smart, very educated. Remember, the world is everything. So this person is like everything. This person has everything. They've got looks, they've got charm, you know, they're kind, they're generous, they've learned a lot of lessons through life, they're very wise. You can go to them for anything, you can ask them anything, and you know, they're gonna give you the right advice, that type of thing. They come to everything from a place of maturity. There's no game playing with this individual here. They're not immature, they're just a fully grown, mature you know, intellectual, intelligent, smart. Sorry to say this, but it is. It's the world. The world is everything. Probably could be 40s. I'm not saying that they are, but they could be 40s or 50s going, you know, because the world is kind of a very an older type of an individual. So in terms of age, quite older, but they keep themselves in really, really good nick. Really, they've got very, very good posture as well. This person does very, very good posture. No slouching, nothing like that whatsoever. They might, for some of you older viewers, be retired as well with that world energy in there. Now, you guys, we asked, will you be satisfied? It's not that you're not satisfied. It's just that you're overly worrying. You're doing a lot of overthinking here. And there's a lot of worrying here. There's a lot of crushing worry with that Ten of Swords. And the worry is because you're contemplating. You're either contemplating asking them out, or you're wondering when they're going to ask you out. Okay? All right? So there's a little bit of nerves here, which is why I feel that you meet someone in the next 6 months that you really like, and I think that you really get on with them very, very well. But you're kind of like, are they going to ask me out, or should I ask them out? Which suggests that you're not actually in any type of relationship with them as yet, but something is going to happen. The advice concerning this, how you handle this, is persevere. 10 of Wands energy. Just persevere, because the outcome and the advice for this relationship is, we'll treat this as the outcome. The outcome is going to be the Ace of Swords. If you persevere, you will triumph in the end. Either you'll ask them out, they'll accept, or they're going to ask you out. Absolutely fantastic. All right, that is a short Valentine's reading for all you lovers out there pondering if you're going to meet someone new. Like I say, thanks ever so much for joining me. If you'd like to order one of my Valentine's readings, they're up and they're available until the end of February. You can do, just go straight to the website and it's on the home page, or go to the payment page, whichever. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.